Welcome back to our tube TSC. Assalamualaikum. Today we're going to make a very basic butter cake. 1 cup butter, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup eggs, and 1 cup of flour. So first, we will cream the butter and sugar. I'm using Legal Floricel. You can see what is my opinion of this butter at my previous video. So first thing first, when we're using hot cold butter, we need to chop them. I'm not going to talk about creaming. I'm not going to talk about butter. That one you can refer to my previous post. So today I'm going to talk about just the basic of butter cake. And when you actually master this butter cake, you can create your own recipe. You can do orange cake, you can alter recipes, you can tweak a bit. You can see if you don't like the consistency of this cake, the crumbs are too soft, you can add more flour, you can change the type of flour, you can change the type of sugar, or you can lessen or add more of the eggs. You can do so many things. The possibilities are endless with cakes. All you need to know, or all you need to master, is first the basic of baking. And for me, the basic of baking is this creaming method and this recipe, this 1 cup of everything recipe. And because I don't like to wash extra dishes, I always have my best friend at hand, literally at hand, this scale, this digital scale. Back then, it was so hard to use a scale because we would only rely on the conventional one, and it is always dysfunction and it is not always precise. So now that we have digital scale, we can really make use of that. So first we want to cream the butter. This is a basic of the most basic recipe. I learned it from my mom. I learned it during home science class. Yeah, actually, when this skill class always got cancelled because they want you to do math homework at that period of time. PE got cancelled because they want you to study something else. I think it is a sad thing because I really learned a lot from this class. Take this for instance, 1 cup of everything. I learned that in my home science class. Today I'm going to weigh everything because I don't like those extra dishes. So after you had chopped your cold butter into the bowl, put in, I'm using fine sugar. Fine sugar is always fine. I'm using 250 grams of fine sugar. It's the same weight as the butter. Oops. 255 grams of sugar. It's okay. Because I want to talk about basic butter cake. So I ditch all that is not basic. For example, vanilla extract or milk or sour cream whatsoever. So first, let's cream the butter and sugar. I am done creaming up the butter and sugar, and as you can see, it's fluffy white, it's pale. It is faster to cream sugar and butter when you use French butter, like seriously. And the smell is really nice. It reminded me of the moment I'm enjoying my scones at Smokehouse, and you know that cream that gives out that pleasant creamy smell? That is exactly what you're getting when you cream up this Legal French butter, Floricel, with sugar. Next, we're going to add in eggs. This is how you measure your eggs, with the shells. So we need 250 grams of eggs. Okay, so that's, oh, hey, wait. Okay. That's 65. We need 250 grams of eggs. 128. That would be 190. 1 and the 4th eggs makes it 253 grams. It's okay. 253 grams is okay. Okay, so all in all, I'm using 4 grade A eggs, 4 large eggs. So now crack your eggs inside the bowl, one by one, or you can just put all of it and then lightly mix it up. I forgot to hit the record button. Wait, I'm not even sure if I have hit the record button this time. Yes, I did record this time. So what we missed in the video is me cracking the eggs and me mixing the eggs slightly. But don't worry, I have it all recorded in my previous video, the banana walnut cake video. It's just the same. You crack the eggs and mix it lightly. So now we're going to weigh in 250 grams of flour. So 250 grams of self-raising flour. Flour is essential for baking, and sometimes if you don't like the texture of your cake, changing the flour could be the solution. So don't give up and try until you found the flour that really suits you. 250 grams of self-raising flour. Okay, a bit more. 250 grams. Okay, at this point I will first use spatula to lightly mix the flour and the batter, and then I will be using my hand mixer a bit to make sure everything is even. Okay, look at that. Okay, at this point you can stop. Oops, oh, so messy. At this point you can stop and change the hand mixer. That creamy smell really reminds me of smokehouse clotted cream. So creamy. Okay, as usual, put your batter into a 9-inch square pan. Now don't forget to preheat your oven at 175 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, let's hit the oven. Bake it for 40 minutes or more until you insert a skewer and it comes up clean. This is the moment of truth, guys. Okay, our butter cake is ready. The smell is super delicious. It really reminds me of that scones I had at Smokehouse, Cameron Highland. So I reckon they use French butter as well, because the smell is exactly the same. So now I'm going to cut this and taste it. I'm going to cut this starting from here. Okay. Oh, so soft. Let's see the dissected version of the cake. Oh my, so fluffy. Let's have a taste. So yummy. So this is the result, guys. Okay, the taste is quite different with golden churn that I am so used to. It's so creamy and it has that sweet creamy smell, and the smell is just so nice, so delicious smell. The crumbs though are quite coarse, but above all the taste is super nice, super good. So frankly speaking, this basic recipe is actually too sweet for me. I usually reduce the sugar to 180 grams, and the flour I usually reduce to around 20 grams. I usually just go with 230 grams of flour. Did I say flour or sugar just now? So sugar I reduce to 180 grams and flour 230 grams. So, like I said before, if you want to experiment with things, you want to create your own recipe, this is a good start. You master this basic recipe, and then as you go along, you tweak it. And then you claim it's yours. Yeah, that's what we bakers always do. But actually, it is ours because we have used our time, our knowledge. What is it? Our resources. This is an expensive butter, and this is actually your labor of love. And if you would like to share it with your families or friends, I'm very sure they will really feel your love as they are eating this cake, or at least they will have the benefit of tasting expensive butter. Okay, so before I end this video, I would like to say thank you so much to all who voted for this basic butter cake recipe. For those who had voted for carrot walnut cake, don't worry, it will be on our next video. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Wawa out.
Hey, butter cake oi.